Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel, and I'm here at the hotel in Istanbul. And so I'm so excited to go around because I want to see what Istanbul has to offer. I heard that there are a lot of historical sites here, interesting shops to visit, interesting places to go to. And as you know, Istanbul is a melting pot of a city. You can call a place or a city a melting pot if it has a mixture of different people, culture, styles. It has variety of those things, places, and they're all mixed together in one place. So we call it a melting pot, and Istanbul is an example of that. I'm so excited to see how my trip goes here around Istanbul. Today, we're gonna ask people in English on how to get to different places here in Istanbul. We're gonna use English expressions and English questions to ask people. I will show you how to ask directions in English. So let's see, because I'm not really sure about the places here. So let's practice it. Let's enjoy Istanbul while learning English. Excuse me, could you tell me how to get to Hagia Sophia? If you want to ask directly, you can use the question how to get to plus a place. For instance, how to get to Hagia Sophia. But if you want to sound more polite, you can use could you tell me and your WH question. For example, could you tell me how to get to Hagia Sophia?
Just go straight and you will see the Hagia Sophia.
Just go straight.
After 2 minutes.
Okay, I will just walk straight. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Hagia Sophia, or also called Church of the Holy Wisdom, is an important Byzantine structure in Istanbul and one of the world's great monuments. It was built as a Christian church in the 6th century under the direction of the Byzantine Emperor Justinian I. In subsequent centuries, it became a mosque, a museum, and a mosque again. The building reflects the religious changes over the centuries with the minarets and inscriptions of Islam, as well as the lavish mosaics of Christianity. Guys, we're here at the Hagia Sophia. This is one of the mosques/museums here in Istanbul. If you're a tourist and if you're not wearing hijab, you have to wear a scarf, or you have to bring a scarf because it's a sacred place and people also pray here. If you don't have one, you can get at the entrance, but you have to pay for it. At the entrance of the Hagia Sophia, you can see a mosaic panel, and it dates back to the 10th century. It's also called a vestibule mosaic. In this mosaic, you can see Justinian on the left and Virgin Mary holding Jesus Christ at the center, and you can see Constantine, which is the founder of the Constantinople. So this is the entrance. And we're inside the Hagia Sophia, and upon entering the place, you also have to remove your shoes, and you just have to wear your socks inside. If you are a history enthusiast, this place is good for you. On the second floor, unfortunately, we cannot go up. There are even more mosaics to see, and each mosaic tells the story of a rich culture, both Christianity and Islam. Just in front of Hagia Sophia, few steps away, is that mosque that you see. That is the Blue Mosque, or the Sultanahmet Mosque. We will go there to see what's inside. So our next stop is the Sultanahmet Mosque, or what they call the Blue Mosque, and it's just actually in front of the Hagia Sophia, and you will just walk from Hagia Sophia to go there. And it's actually a mosque in response to Hagia Sophia, because before they said a lot of people are going to Hagia Sophia for praying, and it cannot accommodate the place, so they started to build the Blue Mosque, and I'm so excited to see what is inside the Blue Mosque. The Sultanahmet Mosque was built between 1609 and 1617 and is also known as the Blue Mosque because of the blue tiles used to decorate the walls of its interior. The construction was commissioned by Sultanahmet I. This is the Blue Mosque, or the Sultanahmet Mosque, and in this part, men are praying. This is the men's side, and this is for women. And in this area, only women are allowed to pray. So basically, men and women are separated when they are praying. And just a gentle reminder, if you're going here, make sure that you wear your scarf or hijab for women, and they don't allow wearing shoes inside, so you have to get a plastic, actually it's at the entrance, so you can remove your shoes and go inside this mosque. As of now, the mosque is under renovation. When we say under renovation, it means they are constructing, or they are repairing or fixing different parts of the mosque. So as you can see, it's just quite noisy on the background. Yeah, and let's see what other things we can find here. So guys, aside from the mosque, they also offer different free resources, free pamphlets, brochures, and even free Qurans in different languages. As you can see, there's English, there's Dutch, Italian, Polish, Spanish, and some sort of different languages of the Quran that they are just giving for free. This is an example of a pamphlet. When we say pamphlet, this is a small booklet or a leaflet, and it's got different information about the things that you want to learn. This one is a pamphlet of the Sultanahmet Mosque, and you can just get it here for free. someone how to go to Topkapi Palace. Okay? So, hi!
Hi.
How can I go to Topkapi Palace? In this part, the speaker asked the question directly. Using the WH question, how can I go to plus a place? For example, how can I go to Topkapi Palace?
Straight ahead, end of the street, take a left,
Yeah.
and 200 meters later you will see the enter of the Topkapi Palace.
Ah, okay. Thank you very much.
You are welcome.
This is the Topkapi Palace Museum. It's a museum in Istanbul that exhibits the imperial collections of the Ottoman Empire and maintains an extensive collection of books and manuscripts in its library. I'm inside the Topkapi Palace, and it's just quite rainy, so I just needed to wait for a while. I think I need to go to the restroom because I need to wash my hands, and we're gonna ask someone how we can get to the restroom. Excuse me, can you tell me how to get to the restroom? This is the same question, how to get to Plaza Place. Here, the direct question is how to get to the restroom. But the speaker asked the question indirectly using can you tell me plus a WH question. Can you tell me how to get to the restroom? Is there a restroom here? Just right side or left side? Right side. Okay, thank you. We're going to the restroom and it's on the right side. This is the Topkapi Palace, and it's actually a museum. It exhibits different collections, imperial collections specifically from the Ottoman Empire, from the libraries to kitchen museums, and even collections of Prophet Muhammad's materials that he used while he was still alive. This is a ceremonial throne here at the Topkapi Palace. When we say throne, it means it's a majestic chair where kings and queens sit on. This is a ceremonial throne. Istiklal Avenue runs from Taksim Square nearly all the way to the landmark Galata Tower. About 3 million people pass it every day. This is the old tramway. They call it nostalgic tramway or nostalgic tram. It's like the classic old vintage tram. So I'm walking along the Istiklal Avenue, and there are a lot of shops here. It's a sort of like an outdoor mall, like that, and there are a lot of stores, different shops. There are even some sort of posh shops here. When we say posh, it means elegant, luxurious, expensive in style, just like this one. Money, and we're gonna ask someone where we can find ATM or the automated teller machine. Let's see. Excuse me, do you know where the ATM is? In this part, the direct question is, where is the ATM? And it uses the be verb is. The speaker used an indirect question, do you know? But you can also use could you tell me or can you tell me? The speaker used do you know where the ATM is? Pay attention to the be verb of the indirect question because it is at the end of the question. Do you know where the ATM is?
ATM is?
ATM.
ATM.
Money machine.
That way.
That way, just straight
You
ahead.
can turn the left side.
Left side.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
So we will turn on the left side. See. So I'm walking to Galata Tower, and actually I don't know if I'm lost or not. Oh, no. So we're gonna ask someone how to get to Galata Tower. Hi, can you speak English? Little? Can you tell me how I can go to Galata Tower? Another direct question is, how can I go to Plaza Place? Here, the example is, how can I go to Galata Tower? The speaker used an indirect question using the expression, "Can you tell me?" and the WH question. You have to pay attention to the form of the modal can and the subject I, because in the indirect question, it was switched. Instead of saying, "Can you tell me how can I go to?" you have to say, "Can you tell me how I can go to Galata Tower?" That's a grammar rule.
Galata Tower 10 metre.
Straight. Left.
Straight.
Okay. Thank you. Eiffel Tower of Istanbul. Yes, I'm so excited to go up there to see the whole scenery of Istanbul. So guys, we've already found the Galata Tower and it's just behind me. So look, it is really picturesque. When we say picturesque, it means the place is something that is attractive and it is charming to see. So Galata Tower is a picturesque place. Considered among the oldest towers in the world and one of the symbols of Istanbul, Galata Tower was included in the UNESCO World Heritage Temporary List in 2013. Galata Tower, one of the most important structures that make up the silhouette of Istanbul, was used as a long-term fire watchtower and was named Galata Fire Tower. This is where you can get your tickets. As for me, I have my own music card. So this card can be used for all the places that you can go to here in Istanbul. And I took it a long time ago. We finally arrived here at the top of the Galata Tower, and as you can see, it's really got a nice view. It's breathtaking. When we say breathtaking, it means it's exciting, it's extremely good, and it's just breathtaking. I really love it here. getting around Istanbul by myself. And to be honest, it's quite a tiring day and I really feel exhausted. But I really enjoyed getting around the places in Istanbul. Plus, we were able to ask some people, using different expressions in English. We were able to ask them how to get to different places here. And I'm so happy about it. So, if you like this video, please leave a thumbs up, comment down below some of your suggested contents, share this video to your friends, and please subscribe to my channel for more English tips and lessons to help you use in real life situations. See you soon on my next video.